All right, let's get it going. Playing the bird. Bird as usual. Got myself a big double espresso here. It's a big day. Big day for the channel. All right, is he going to play d4? c6, all right. I have played this probably hundreds of times. It's a very good position. We could start with, yeah, let's play queen b3 here. Ask them some questions. We could also have played bishop d2. Pretty much as soon as he commits his bishop here, queen b3 is going to be good. All right. I guess I could play b3, lock this knight out. We'll play queen b2. Things look a little strange, but yeah, ultimately, you know, his bishop is just on the wrong diagonal here. That is the crux of the problem for him. Play queen b2. He plays b4. I'll play knight a4. Oh no, look at that. Knight a4, he takes and he plays knight c4, and that gets tricky. I want to attack this pawn. How are we going to do it? I think my knight should go around to f2. I want to put the knight on d3 or g4. Yeah, I think he's in a lot of trouble here. Knight on f2 is going to be very good. We could already start with a4 here. Let's play knight e5 though. I'm so patient. I got this coffee in my hand, so I got to be a little. I cannot be jittery. We'll just trade the rooks. Simple chess. Simple, polite chess. There. All right, we'll take. I think now is the time for a3. Yeah, he's going to have a weakness here. There are going to be some big problems. Okay, there. Now we could take. Should we put the rook on a8? Let's put. Wait, rook on a8 doesn't do anything yet. Rook on a8 does not do anything yet. Let's play queen c1. I could go to e1, or I could invade down the c file. I want you to really focus on the fact that with these pawns here, my bishop is no less bad than his. In fact, mine is much better because I have a target. I'm so calm today. Who knows what this is? Queen c5 is another idea, but I don't like the idea of losing control over e5. Yeah, black is in massive trouble here, actually. At knight d6, I could play rook a6. I'm just hanging around here. I mean, I'm just waiting. Just waiting for something to happen. It's time to go. I'll refresh the page. Might as well. I don't know. Bro is really thinking. All right. I mean, maybe there's something wrong with his internet. Like, of course, this is a bad position, but this isn't what he should be spending. Okay, that's what he's doing. That's what he's going for. Oh wait, why can't we just take here? I can just take here because if he takes here, at least I can take there. At least. And my bishop's going to implant itself on c5. There, this is over. It's time to go. If he plays queen d6, I can even take. Yeah, this is the end of the game. Nice. All right, round number 2. Let's go. Let's get it going. Okay, play e5. Maybe I should switch it up. I'll play c3. This is Danish Gambit. Yeah, let's play d5 here. Just standard stuff. Danish is sort of boring, honestly, but, you know, you live and you learn. You live, you laugh, you love, as the wise Julia Roberts once said. All right, I mean, this is all fine. This is all standard stuff. It's all boilerplate. Yeah, this is all super, super well-known theory. If I castle queen side, they play queen g4. If I play knight e7, d5. I don't know what to do here, honestly. I'm gonna play knight e. Oh no, knight e7, d5. I'm in trouble. Queen is coming to a4. Oh, actually no, knight e7, d5. I have queen d7. No problem there. might go either way here. I don't think there are any issues yet. I have pressure. I have ideas of taking and then winning this pawn, but I probably want to get my king out first. Unless I can threaten a queen trade with this. Just enjoying my morning coffee. Top of the morning to you. Wait, if I take c4, queen c6, he plays rook e1, that's tricky. That's very messy, honestly. We castle? Yeah, let me just castle here. No issues. All right, let's play rook b8. Might play b5. Also might play c6. Probably should play bishop a3 here. Bishop a3, rook e8 there. I don't think that's good. Let's play b5. Bishop is not going to be well placed here. This file is opening up. Get your hard hats on, boys. We're about to go to work. It's about to be the construction hour. All right, why can't I play knight f5? All right, I think that this is a cool idea. Look at this. Takes, he takes here, and then I play h5. And his queen has to move somewhere. If his queen goes there, then I can take. If his queen goes here, then I take. That looks like it works. Let's go for that. All right, h5, and his queen has to move somewhere. It's time to go. There. All right, we'll just take here. I'm just up a piece. This was a very easy game. Dude just gave me a free piece. Bro just gifted me the steed. Gifted me the donkey. Just double up. This is a very simple game. Normally, you know, you play the Danish, you'll expect like a really long grind. All right, I could take here. Yeah, okay, wait. Takes. Sorry, I can't even use a mouse. But takes. He's gonna throw in rook e8, but then I take and I'm threatening mate. Yeah, that's the end of the game. We'll just do that. He throws in the check, I take, and then I have mate. All right. That's it. Okay, that was a good game. This is going to be good content. Hopefully I can manage my nerves better. Dude knows what's coming. Another bird. If he hits me with the Hobbs Gambit, I'm going to know what to do. All right, knight h6. Let's play knight f3. This is horsefly defense. This is actually great, though. Magnus is going to get pecked at some point. Okay, here we play d3. Now I know the theory. I'm much more... All right, queen d2 here. I'm getting banned. Chess.com is banning me. And queen d2 is a beautiful move, though. All right, here we play e4. Gonna play queen c3. Yeah, this is all. This is in my bird course. It's time to go. Dude, Magnus is so good. How is my adrenaline still pumping? This is the second time I'm playing Magnus. It shouldn't be pumping this much. f6, I don't think f6 is good. All right, here we play. Okay, well, yeah, e5 is coming, so we need to be ready for e5. Actually, no, though. I think I need to remember the theory. d4, e5, bishop b5. I think that's okay, but they're gonna play knight f5. That's gonna get... Things are gonna get rowdy, man. Maybe I should put the knight on d2? No, we have to go for the glory. We're gonna play d4. e5, I have bishop b5. Things are not simple. All right, here let's play bishop b5 immediately. If he wants, he can take the bishop. I think he has a really awful structure here. There? That's a good move, man. This guy is Magnus. Magnus Carlsen. All right, I think I'm just worse now. Dude, okay, wait. Bishop c4, queen e4, king f2. Is that the end of the world? I don't think that's the end of the world, actually. All right, king f2. Oh, he's going to take and win a pawn. How does Magnus always get me? Magnus just slays the bird every single time. We're going to get him at some point, though. This is definitely better than the first game. The first game, I just choked my rook. If I'm just choking a pawn, that's much better. Okay, so he takes... Yeah, he wins. He's doing that. Interesting. I thought he was going to grab this pawn here. But yeah, actually, I guess I have compensation there. Okay, we'll take bishop h6. I think I should play... Well, d5, knight e5. Okay. All right, yeah, what are we going to do here? e5... e5 is coming. e5 is going to be very annoying. All right. Yeah, let's play g3, e5. I think I can play rook e1 or knight c3. Knight c3, knight d5. This is a mess. Okay, let's just play knight c3 here. I just have to be confident in my moves, and like his king is really exposed here. All right, let's play king f2 now. Well, actually, wait. King f2, knight a5. I don't want to have this weakness here, but what is there? What is there really to do? I literally cannot calculate here. There's just adrenaline pumping through my veins. All right, we take. What is the idea here? Let me play king f2, actually. I think this is better, because now I can at least throw in a check. If we can throw in a check, that's much better, because if he takes, I take back this way. All right, here. Well, which way should I throw the check in? All right, let's throw in. Let's do this. His king has to move now. He's going to have to make a concession. He's going to have to lock a rook. And let's play knight e4. This is getting messy, man. This is much better than the first game. I don't know whether it's the fact that I've had 4 espressos, but man, my adrenaline is pumping now. Could we play h3? h3, bishop f3, knight c5, king c8, bishop e6. That's close to working. Let's just play c3 here, though. Just lock the knight out. I think I have fantastic compensation. I gotta catch up on time, though. Bro, Magnus is so good. Here I am. This is an opening. This is my opening, and I still can't. All right. Okay. Anyway, so here, yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta just stop thinking about what this is. All right. Here, let's put the rook on e7. This is wild stuff, man. Dude, when is he gonna just take the pawn, man? Why doesn't Magnus want to be greedy? Actually, I have fantastic compensation here. This is not simple at all. All right, there. Let's play rook e1. Oh, I guess he's going to hit me with bishop f8, but even bishop f8 is not going to be simple. All right, there. Yeah, let's take this way. I guess he's going to play... Oh, bishop f8 now. Dude, he's so good. Yeah, now I can't play rook e8. Okay, we're going to go back. We're going back to basics. Bishop f5. Should I play knight h4? Knight h4, bishop d6, king f3. All right, let's go for that. I just got to play at this point. Just on a psychological level, this is already such a huge improvement over the first game where I just choked it. Where I just botched a full rook. All right, there. Let's play knight e4. Hit the bishop. Hit the pawn. Yeah, I have nagging compensation here. All right, let's take. Put the rook on e7. He's such a good player, though. He's always just seeing 5 steps ahead of me. All right, there. We'll play knight g2. I'm holding on here. This is not the end of the game. All right, king f2, king g3. Yeah, let's play king f2. No h5, h4. Knight e3. Yeah, this is getting messy. There, okay. What to do here? Let's play bishop d5. Knight is going to come to c4. Gonna target this pawn here. There. All right, knight g2. I have to play quickly. I don't even care. Dude. No. All right. Okay, that wasn't that bad though. That was a much better game than the first time. The first time I literally just choked it away. I think this game, dude, this was a close game, honestly. This was not that bad. This was really close. I had nagging compensation the whole game. Oh, man. Dude, Magnus got me. That was a close one. I'll give him the thumbs up. All right, we're back. I was busy looking at my Magnus game. Yeah, let's get into it though. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay there are a ton of good people in this tournament. We could still play someone else who's really good. Let's go for Bird's Defense. Yeah, I mean, in the long term, I want to make a course on Bird's Defense, but just at the moment, I haven't really done much analysis in it. I've been looking at this move C6 though. C6 is interesting. Very interesting stuff. I really like this Christmas tree structure. All right, knight f6, we'll play d5. E5, d5. This has been happening a lot. They could try rook e1. Rook e1 is a bit of mayhem there. All right, bishop c5. I love these positions. You wait, and then they give your bishop the treehouse. b4. Okay. e5, d5. Don't have to ask me twice. Takes, take. That's going to be a mess. He's going to take here. We can just pre-move that. I'm not sure whether it's me playing Magnus Carlsen or me just taking a quadruple shot of espresso, but my heart is racing. My heart is literally... I'm trying to find a place to put this coffee. I don't want to spill it over. I'm so jittery, like my body's all over the place. Went to the cafe, ordered a double espresso. Okay, rook g8 here. He throws in a check. We're going to block. This looks fantastic, actually. His pieces are just completely locked in here. And he doesn't have a way to hold on to this pawn. Like, there's some positions where they could play bishop h6 and they would hold on to the pawn. And then things get messy. But here, this just looks like the end of the game. All right, well, wait. Why can't I just take this way? What is going on here? I think he has to take at this point to try for anything. This just looks completely lost, honestly. Yeah. No, okay, but honestly though, that Magnus game, that really, it's not the end of the world. The first game against him, I completely botched. This game, it was neck and neck. I think I might have even had an advantage near the end. Yeah, dude, top 10 GMs, they all choose these weird systems from one particular chapter in my bird course. So I just got to keep reviewing it. For those of you who own the course, it's chapter 16, Unusual Birds, that I'm talking about. Okay, we'll just take and take. This is a dream come true. Bishops are superb here. Yeah, what are we doing? I can't really take on g2 yet. I should just play queen d4 or queen h4. Let's play queen f5, actually. I like queen f5. Keeping my queen off of the dark square so there are no tricks with bishop b2. Knight e4, I have castles. All right, let's castle queenside. Knight a4, I have bishop d4. Still should be completely winning. Also, wait, knight a4, even rook g2 is an idea with bishop d5. That's wild. That might work, honestly. If he couldn't trade this off, I would probably go for that. Like, if he plays something else here, knight e4, I think I'll definitely be taking. Yeah, knight e4 takes, and then takes. Knight d5. That's tricky business. He's playing for knight e7, but now I take. I think he's in the dragon's den now. Rook g8, there is a lot of pressure brewing here. There is a lot of pressure brewing. Okay, here. Well, yeah, wait, can I take on g2? Takes. We could play queen f3, but he plays queen f1. He holds on there. Let's play queen h3. Yeah, how is he going to hold this? Queen f1, I play bishop c7. Yeah, dude is getting obliterated. Like, in the end, it's just that this rook cannot defend anything. He's going to have to play queen f1. I play bishop c7. He plays bishop e5. I just take, and if his rook takes, then I break through on g2. I have to stop drinking so much espresso. I'm thinking now it wasn't Magnus that got my adrenaline pumping. It was just the fact, guys, I'm not I don't condone drinking a lot of caffeine. It's just due to me having to make this course that I've been drinking copious amounts of caffeine. But yeah, suffice to say, those of you who are watching, I'm not trying to condone drinking a lot of caffeine. That's not my intention with this. There. All right. That's actually a good move. Could we just let's poke him out. Let's see. Let's retrace our steps. Do I have anything else here? Could I just play f5, f4? Yeah, let's go for that. Look at this. What a weird position here. Just going to start pushing up the pawns. Okay, he's going to play rook e8. I'm not sure what rook e8 does, though. He's gonna play rook e8. We take. He takes, and then I play king d7. These bishops are still slicing through. Rook f8. Okay, f3. F3 almost works. F3 is so close to working, but it doesn't work just yet. F3 takes F2. He goes here, and his rook is guarding the checkmate. All right, let's play queen g4 here. This is an amazing position, honestly. Bishop e5. Maybe I'm worse. Well, bishop e5, I have at least a draw with. Bishop g... No, bishop g2 wins. Bishop g2, queen d1. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this. Bishop g2, queen d1. He's getting mated. That's gorgeous. All right. That was a wonderful game. A testament to the brilliance of Bird's defense. All right, here we are, round number 5. Another bird, another day for the bird. Finishing off this espresso. All right, e4. This is one of my favorite parts of the bird, is that e4, f4, this just destroys. This pecks. I hope he plays, okay, no d5. Here we play queen e2. We're just defending this. If he takes, we take back this way. These positions are a dream. Okay, well, already queen b5 is very uncomfortable. Queen b5, knight d4. Am I just winning there? Am I winning after queen b5, knight d4? Yeah, wait. Queen b5, what is he going to do here? Knight d4. This is very dangerous. He's in a lot of trouble here. If he plays a6, I take, and this pawn is going to be hanging in the long term. I think I'm better. Another idea, okay, well there. Well, no, now we can, if we take, he takes. There, this is interesting. Maybe there was no need for me to go for this, but okay, wait. Yeah, what is the move here? What is the move in this position? All right, I think I'll take, things are going to be a little bit dicey, but I'm going to play queen g5. I think this is good. If he takes with the queen, I should probably trade queens. I think I'm still. Yeah, actually, wait. If he traded the queens, I don't think I would have any advantage. Yeah, this is definitely risky business. Queen is going to be great on g5, though. If he throws an f6, I can throw in a check and then retreat. Yeah, this pawn is a little bit weaker now than normal. Takes on g7. Takes, rook g8, takes. Is that bad? I mean, I have 2 pawns there. I don't know. Well, actually, wait, no, takes. What if I just play queen d4? Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's go for that. Keep the queen in the action. There. All right. Let's just get the queen out of the way voluntarily. If I have time for bishop e3 castles, I'm going to be up a good pawn. Yeah, it's really too bad I can't move this pawn back. Sort of regretting my first move now. If I could do that, his bishop would be completely useless. Probably sooner or later we're going to have to play f5 just to clear the way for this bishop. f5 would be a very interesting move here. Okay, let's play bishop e3. f5 looks like the best move. I'll play e5, though. All right, f5. This guy's playing well, man. It's time to go. All right, yeah, let's play e5. He takes, I could just take. Or I could throw in a check. I don't really see what the check does, though. He should... Well, if he takes here, I can always just castle. I'll take castle. A very bizarre position here. Not necessarily bad for me, though. All right, here, now... Yeah, actually, this is getting a little tricky. Let's take. This guy has fantastic compensation. He's going to take here. Maybe am I worse? This is just a mess. I definitely messed this up, though. There was this position, this whole setup, it should have been winning for me with the b6 e6 stuff. I got greedy in the cabbage patch, as they say. Okay, can we throw in a check? Yeah, let's throw in. Does a check do anything? Yeah, rook g1. Okay. Takes. We'll take here. I'll take. Maybe I'm slightly worse here. I don't think it could be that bad, though. He could try knight e7. There. All right, I like king f2. If he takes, I'm going to play rook g1. Rook is going to get into the action very quickly. There. Okay, that's good. Bro is playing very well. Rook g1, knight g6. That's tricky. This is very tricky. Do I have to? I'll play h4 and h5. This is going to get very weird. Maybe I'm worse here. There? Yeah, okay, I should have been calculating this. I'll play rook g1. Dude is playing a very good game at the moment, though. This bird is playing for keeps. Okay, there. Should we throw in a check or not? Let's just play rook g7. I'm gonna just try to take this pawn here. So he can trade. I think I should be okay, though. This pawn is going to give me enough compensation. But yeah, I don't think I have any winning chances at this point. I would assume he'll play rook d1 there. I'm just missing everything. I completely missed that move. All right. Wait, could we play rook h7? Rook h7 or rook g5? What am I going to do? All right, let's just play rook h7 here. We'll figure the rest out later. If he takes, I take. Yeah, maybe I'm just down 2 pawns here. I thought I had something more. There? All right, well, bishop f4. Okay, let's put the bishop on g5. I have to play quickly. Bishop d8 might also be an option. Bishop f4, I wanted to do this, but the problem there is that they play e5. I'm locked in. This is where champions are broken. All right, we're going to take here. There. All right, let's just play king g3. No rook f2 with the tempo. All right, king f3. So you really want to... Okay, let's play king e2. I'm going to run around the bend. Knight e5. I play king e3. There. All right, yeah, what is going on here? Let's play rook h7. I don't think I'm getting mated. All right. He goes here. This is wild. This is a bananas position. All right, there. Let's play king d3. Just holding on for dear life. There. Okay, king d2. How am I still holding together? This position. There. Okay, can't I? Yeah, I'll just take. That's ridiculous. Oh, no, no, no. All right, round number 6. Let's get it going. I'm excited for this game. Good things will happen. So far, it hasn't been a good day for the bird. I'm 1 out of 3 with the bird, but yeah, things will be on the up and up. Okay, I guess we're playing Nimzo. Queen c2. How does this go? Okay, we can castle here. I do know this theory. It's just been quite a while. 94, this is like the classic move. This is old school theory. I remember back in the day when Kramnik hit Carlsen with this. Created a lot of buzz. Played b6. Maybe actually, okay, maybe I'm just completely misremembering this. Maybe it was c5, knight c6. All right, bishop f4. But okay, if I play bishop a6, takes, I think I have fantastic compensation there. He wants to take the pawn, he can take the pawn. Okay, c5. Everything's getting opened up. Yeah, if nothing else, I can just take, and give him a nice Solani. There. All right, can we play knight d6? I want to play for the initiative. Actually, let's just take here. Queen a5 is going to be annoying. Yeah, I don't know why I never played the Nimzo, actually. The Nimzo really fits with my style. It seemed too mainstream. That's why I always didn't like it. But yeah, it's a very good opening. One of the best. Right after the bird, of course. All right, here, we'll throw in a check. This looks fantastic. So you're gonna play b4, I take. Okay, I assumed I had compensation here. I probably I probably shouldn't have been doing this on the fly. Yeah, I assumed I had compensation. Maybe I don't have compensation. But yeah, suffice to say the game's gonna get interesting. This is about to get really rough and tumble. Knight d2. Okay, I like this. Yeah, let's take first. Rook takes. Yeah, now his king is always locked out. Rook d. There's a lot of pressure here. This is not simple. And yeah, with the rook and king like this, it's going to be a very long time before his rook gets in the game. I wanted to take here so that he could. Now, even if he wants, he can't sacrifice anything there. Right, if I play e5, E5 he takes. Well, let's just play knight a6 first. We'll deal with everything else later. There. All right, wait. If I play knight c5. Okay, wait. E5. No, okay, let's play knight c5 first. Where's he going to go here? If queen c4, I should have e5. I think e5 makes sense. Knight a4 also could make sense. Yeah, this is messy. Wait, is the answer g5? Why my issue with e5 is that I'm helping his bishop get back into the game. I don't want to do that. I want to help his bishop. I don't want to give his bishop a handout. Man, what to do? I think I'm losing this one. This is turning out to be a tough title Tuesday. All right, well, let's play knight b7. I'll just try to regain the pawn. Yeah, honestly, I'll have some compensation. I still got these pawns over here. His king's still in the center. Objectively has to be losing, but it's not that simple. There are still tricks. Okay, actually, yeah, let's play e5 first. How did I miss that? Yeah, push e5, push his bishop out of the way. We've got to keep the game as complicated as possible. Knight b3. That's a very strong move. Knight b3 is an extremely strong move. Yeah, I guess I'm just losing here. All right, let's play. I literally have no moves to make. I have to play queen b6. He'll take. Okay, I'm going to take. Yeah, guys, this is not looking good. This is looking very dire. Very dire, but we're going to keep it going. Okay, I'll take this pawn, definitely. I have to take out all the pawns I can. We can get a draw here. A draw is better than a loss. He wants to take there. Okay, if I play queen h5, f3. Actually, yeah, let's play queen h5. Let's try to provoke some weaknesses. f3, I'm going to play queen h1. g4 is probably better. Yeah, maybe I should have seen this. Okay, let's play queen h1 here. I'm just going to try to flag the guy, honestly. Like, I am down a piece here, but his king is much weaker than mine. All right, we'll play queen e4. I'm going to try to take this pawn here. f3 is good, but f3 I play queen e7. This is not simple. This is not simple by any stretch. Like, he is winning, but it's very tricky. f3 I also even have queen e5. No, let's just play queen b7. I'm gonna play queen b8 and try to sneak in this way. He plays rook b3, I'll play queen d7. I gotta watch out for the tactics here. I wanted to play queen e7, but knight c6 would happen then. Yeah, I think I could definitely win this game, honestly. Like, this objectively has to be losing, but it's very tricky. Very hard to play this with little time. Okay, there. Yeah, let's play. What is the move here? Well, rook c8, knight c6. No, rook c8 is a problem. Yeah, let's play queen b7. Knight b5. All right. Put the rook on f8. I'm just trying to sneak my queen in. Okay, yeah, queen b8, the perfect move. His knight moves at all, I'm gonna have queen h2. All right, I like queen a8, but no. Here, let's get this pawn going. And now he might not notice that I'm actually threatening. Okay, yeah, he did notice, but it's still not that simple. There. All right, dude is playing g6, actually. I need to be very careful here. g6 is actually a great move. What am I gonna do? a4, g6, a3. Okay, that's actually tricky. Is that... Should I go for that or what? I don't think I have anything else. Knight takes. All right, well, a2. Okay, let's take this way. What is going on here? This is a mess. Oh, that's a good move. Okay, yeah, this guy got me. This guy got me. I completely missed that. All right, here we go. Somehow or another, I'm 3 out of 6 and I'm playing a GM. Explain to me how that works. But okay, we got another bird. We got another bird. It's time to go. I'm locked in. 2833. Rating is really taking a dive. I really want to reiterate, though, that, guys, this is all part of the plan. No need to be alarmed. All right, we're going to wait for him to play g6 there. We'll just play h3, take back. This is going to be good. c6 is a relatively useless move here. I guess he's playing for e5, so let's play c4. It's time to go. This is in my bird course. g4 here. This is a mess. Right, G5? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely in my bird course. All right, if we play D3. Aren't I just winning a pawn there? I can still play bishop B4. I'll play king E2 though. Yeah, and it's actually better to delay this because if I do this immediately, then he might have rook C8 to hit this. We play king E2. A really wild move would be F5 here. Yeah, the whole idea here is that, of course king E2 looks a little ugly, but he can't play knight G3. Bro's going to be in a lot of trouble very soon. I got to get a win. I've lost 3 games in a row. My bird confidence is shot. There. All right, if we take... Could also play A3. A3... Oh no, A3 knight D3. We should be careful about that. Yeah, so I'm going to be up a pawn, but the center is going to be very open. This is going to really go down to the wire. This is a mess. This is a huge mess. There? All right, well, okay, I can't play E4. We need to target these. If I play A3 knight D3, no, then I can play check. I don't know. I just don't know what's happening here. Wait, D4. Yeah, how is he going to deal with this, actually? His whole play was revolving around his knights getting these squares. Is he going to play knight A6? No, come on, you can't do that. Let's take here. White should be completely winning now. Light squares are really coming undone. This is not good for business. It's not good for anyone, frankly. I could even think about throwing in a check on E4. Because we throw in the check, and then if he plays queen E7, then I take. I think I'm talking myself into it. No, actually, I think this one is better because now if rook C8, I can just play queen E4. Yeah. Yeah, let's play queen E4 here. Bananas position. All right, I like king D1 here. Look at that. Defending the bishop, preparing to get this other bishop out, attacking this. Come to think of it, he could castle here. He could have castled because he had knight C5 on the chopping block. Okay, let's play knight C3 here. This is getting messy. Okay, can I play A3? We have to push his pieces back. But I also need to get developed. My king is in the center at the end of the day. Okay, A3 knight C5, queen E3. That's okay. I'll do that. We got to kick his knight out. There, I'm happy to see that, because now my bishop is going to get D3. Bishop gets D3, I should be happy. And by happy, I mean I still might be worse, but it's much more tricky. Actually, I think I'm better here. We're going to just play king D2. I'm going for an attack. That's interesting. Bishop is coming to G5. Let's play... Where should I put my pieces? I have to be very careful here. I'm going to play king D2. If he takes, I think I can take with my bishop. I don't think that's a problem yet. I don't see his bishop having anything serious to do in the meantime. Okay, there. We'll play queen G4 now. I don't have to worry about knight E5 anymore because my bishop is defended. Actually, even here I have to worry about knight E5, but it's a little easier than before. Queen D5 was probably better. Queen D5 was much better, actually. I don't know why I didn't play that. Okay, let's play. We got to just play H5. It's pretty astounding. This guy's missing a lot of moves, but even then, I'm still... This position is very tricky. Normally, if that's the case, that's a sign that I was dead lost for a very long time, and he didn't execute properly. Okay, there. If I take, knight takes, queen E4. Ooh, this is getting gross. This is getting very, very... This is just getting awful, honestly. All right, I think, well, wait, if I take, do I have anything if I take? No, I think I'm just losing. I'm losing in all these positions. This is going to be this could be very bad, guys. This could be very bad. Knight C4, yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Where does my king even go here? King C2 takes, bishop D2. No, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. Where do I go in this position? What? Okay, I'll play king E1. I think I'm completely lost. I have literally nothing to play for. Oh, yeah, he takes that as well. Okay, well all right. This is not good. All right, I'm resigning. Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't know what it is. What can I say, guys? I'm just, yeah, I'm a busy bee. This is a bad one. This has to be my worst title Tuesday ever. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. I really want to record a full video, so we're not stopping. If I have to lose every single game from here on out, so be it. I'll have 3 out of 11. You got to win with grace, and you have to lose with dignity. right now, right now, I'm amassing a lot of dignity. Yeah, let's keep it going. 3 out of 7. We got to keep it moving. Yeah, I have to get a win. We got to get a W. All right, we're gonna play E5. Hopefully, we can get another bird's defense. All right, here we go. Here we go. Something good is gonna come of this. Castles. All right, C6, knight F6. Play for D5 soon enough. All right, can we play D5 here? I can't remember. No, here we play A5. Yeah, this is gonna get very tricky. A4, and now we play D5, and I'll take with the knight. The idea of this is that with A5, A4 in place, now we always have the B4 square. All right, here, let's play bishop E6. I'm going to put the bishop on E7 soon enough. Queen F3 is actually a bit of a mistake, because Queen F3, he's supposed to put the knight on F3. That's like the panacea to bird's defense, but most people don't know it, though. He's going to put his knight on E4. Let's play H6. Just keep everything under control. If he plays Queen G3, I can even trade queens if I want. Or I could play bishop H4 to poke him out. All right, I mean, we could try knight B4. Knight B4 is interesting, right? Takes, takes. Takes, takes, I'm attacking. Yeah, I'm not sure if it works. Let's just hold off on it for now. Queen D7. Might play knight B4 next. F5 also an interesting idea. B5 another interesting idea. Bishop D2. Now F5 should work, doesn't it? Am I missing something? F5, where does the knight go? Oh, knight goes to G3. I can't do it yet. We gotta be patient. We gotta be patient, we gotta be humble. All right, if I play knight B4, I feel like knight B4 might work, but I'm not sure. I have to study these structures in a lot more detail. Wait, why not just B5? Why did I forget about that? I forgot about that move. It's a good move, though. Yeah, so takes, 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 takes. He can win a pawn here, but the idea then is I'm going to trap his bishop. I think taking might be a good option here. This is going to get messy. We could also try B4, but from what I understand, there's no need to play B4 here. Well, I mean, what are we doing, though? Glorious will be the day when I can play a position that I've actually studied. All right, bishop B4. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I mean this is just really tricky. I could play knight B4, but I don't really believe in it. B4, I'm not sure what B4 does. We could take. Actually, okay, yeah, let's take and then play knight B4. There. I don't think that's good. Now we're gonna play knight B4. I do not agree with bishop takes. I don't think that's correct. C2 is gonna be a little bit weak, and his bishop's just improperly placed here. I'm gonna park the bishop on D5 next. B2 is also quite a weakness, right? And if he plays B3, he locks his bishop out. There. Oh, I see what he's going for. I see what he's going for. Okay, we have to take this way. If he takes, we have rook takes A1. Bro is being so sneaky. All right. I don't know what that was about. Oh, he could just... I completely missed that move. All right. He got a pawn here. He got a pawn. My eyes are welling up. I'm going to start crying if I lose another game. No, I'm just joking. I'm not that sad about it. At the end of the day, guys, like, this is just online chess. It's not the end of the world if I lose. Not the biggest issue. Okay, let's play queen A7. Keep this pinned. Just keep these pieces a little uncomfortable here. I want him to play B3 so that the bishop gets locked out permanently. There? All right, could I just play rook A8? Yeah. I'm not letting him get out that easily. And bishop D7 is going to be annoying. Okay, yeah, can we play... Well, bishop D7... Yeah, let's play bishop D7. He has to play B3, and then I'm going to go back. And now, joke's on him. He locked his bishop in. All right, let's play queen C5 here. Bishop is just completely sidelined now. Long term, I actually have a very good plan here. What are all these bugs? I'm going to play bishop D8, bishop C7, rook A6, shift the rook over. Okay, let's play rook A6. Just get off of this, get off of there. How actually am I going to get my rook in the game? I'm going to do this. I'm going to slowly get it around. I just need to get it to the other side. It's not nearly as simple as it seems, though. I would love this knight to get off the square. Then my rook could just take this highway. All right. Yeah, what are we doing here? Let's play rook a7. I'm just waiting him out. I'm going to slowly try to get rook e7, bishop d5 in. It's going to take a lot of time, though. He's going there. Okay, let's play rook a8. Just slowly making inroads here. Bishop is still completely sidelined. Like, that's a big part of the thing. He's just playing down a bishop here, pretty much. Good, rook d8. Yes, my rook can finally get in. It took forever. I had to watch such an enormous swath of squares. Rook d5, yes. Slowly but surely, everything's coming to the party. All right, rook h5. Rook h5 looks good. Also, rook f5 looks good. Yeah, let's play rook h5 here. Queen h3. Okay, actually, I got to be a bit careful here. Rook f5, g4. No, okay, we're going to just put the rook back. I'm going to continue waiting him out. I'll push this pawn to h4. Okay, yeah, let's go there. If I can get h4 and f4 is going to become weak. All right, here we go. Here we go. Big weakness now. Rook f5. There. All right, can I just play? Yeah, let's play bishop g5 here. Dude is definitely in the dragon's den now. I can feel it. I think I might win a game. Okay, queen h5, and yeah, nice. We take here on bishop f4. Perfect. Perfect. There. All right. I like bishop g4. Look at this. Going for all the tactics. Got to keep it moving. Got to keep it going. Let's go with the Dutch. I got to get my mojo back. I got to get my bird energy back. Go with the Leningrad. I'm so locked in. I gotta finish this on a good streak. This has been a really bad title Tuesday. Started off well. Started off really well, and then yeah, and then I lost to Magnus. All right, here we play queen e8. Okay, knight a6. Knight d4. We play bishop d7. Yeah, this is all normal. All standard theory. h4. That's a weird move. I don't know what the point of that is. It's honestly quite bad. Let's play. Let's play rook c8 here. Gonna play for c6. I have no idea what h4 was about. Takes. Okay, we'll take this way. Yeah, h4 is a strange move. So he's playing for c5. c5 is natural. Let's play knight c7 here. Yeah, this is just very bizarre chess, but this is the Leningrad. This is the Leningrad in action. I think we play a6. Let's just not lose the pawn. If he plays c5, we play d5, and I'm in time to occupy with e5. All right, and this is the idea. Our knight's going to go around to f7. Very strange stuff. We actually see something very similar in the bird, though. Yeah, in bird's defense. Okay, let's put the knight on g4. I'm sick of this guy and his knights. We gotta ask him some questions. Actually, g5 is going to be very annoying. Yeah, theoretically speaking, though, like on thematics, your knight should go here so that then d6 is finally defended and you can finally push e5. Okay, here. This looks very good. This looks bananas, honestly, but if takes queen h5 and it's the end of the game. It's time to go. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I got to start playing the Leningrad again. I've been quite bored by my black games, honestly, so yeah, Leningrad would be a good switch up. There, e4. All right, can we play? Let's play bishop d4 here. If takes, I think I take. That's very interesting. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he's thinking about. I think, well, actually takes. Wait, can I play queen h5 there? Queen h5. This is getting nuts. There. All right, let's definitely play queen h5 now that I have the time. Takes, I take with a rook. All right, wait, is he gonna play? Okay, yeah, takes with the rook. I at least have rook a5. Knight b3. Where should my bishop go? We take on f2. Do I have anything there? No, I think I'm just losing. If I play bishop a7, he's playing c5. Takes. That looks over, though. What is the plan here? I'm going to take, and then I'm threatening mate. He has to play bishop h3, but then, dude, bishop h3, knight g5. That's another mess. Actually, wait, no, rook g5. What is going on here? Wait, okay, rook f2. I feel like I have a lot of options here. I should play quicker, though. I think rook g5 is going to win. There's just too much. There's just way too much being pointed at him at this point. Like, how is he ever going to survive here? Knight d4, h takes. That looks like the end of the game as well. Maybe he could actually survive that, though. Knight d4 takes. He plays queen e2. No, then I just take on d4. That's also winning. This position is bananas. Bananas chess. Takes. That's also fantastic for me. Yeah, ultimately his pieces are just too dislocated from the king side. There. All right, this is over, though. This is definitely over. There? Okay, that's an interesting idea. I want to take. Of course I want to end things with a sacrifice, obviously. Does the sacrifice work, though? Okay, well, actually, knight f4 is the better way to do it. Knight f4 takes. This is so close to working. I mean, why am I playing for tricks, though? I should just I should just be focused on winning, but it's you know, I want to end the game in style. Chess is a game of art and mastery. Okay, I think knight f4. Yeah, what am I doing? Let's just play knight f4 here. Has to be the end of the game. Knight e3 is coming next. Actually, wait, takes, knight e3. That looks even better. Yeah, okay, well, knight e3. Let's just... I don't know why I'm always overcomplicating everything. Yeah, okay, if he takes with the pawn, takes king f3, bishop g4, I'm at least getting his queen there. At least. But takes, I'm wondering, actually, maybe takes and bishop g4 is better. Everything looks good here, honestly. All right, takes, I think, yeah, this, wait, is this better? What, yeah, what, okay, I'm gonna go for this. I think that this wins. I think that this is even simpler. Bishop g4. Queen d2, we're gonna play bishop e2 here. And I assume he's getting checkmated. Maybe he could take here, though. Okay, I mean, I'm winning no matter what, but it's, maybe this wasn't the best way. There? That's a, no, takes and, yeah, this is mate. All right. That was a good game. All right, here we go. Last bird game. Have to restore the bird honor. Yeah, I lost 3 bird games this episode. This is not good. This is not good. I mean, okay. Honestly, last week I won 5, so it was overdue, but yeah. Less than 50% with the bird is not good. The eagle is losing its feathers. All right, let's play c4 here. Are we gonna get a, can we get a turbo Grunfeld? No turbo Grunfeld, okay. d4? He probably knows what to do here. c5 we take. All right. Solid mainline theory. Okay, well here actually this is supposed to be good for me. Then we play bishop e3, bishop e2, king f2. Do we start with knight d5? No, I don't think there's any reason to start with knight d5. Let's play bishop e3. Do we play rook d1 first? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Let's actually play knight d5. I like knight d5, because now knight c6, I'm going to castle queenside. Yeah, that looks even more healthy. In a lot of positions, I want to get my bishop to e4. Slice through this diagonal. Yeah, this position is just unequivocally better for white, because white just doesn't have to deal with these two pieces. They're both really bad at the moment. If he plays e6, then he locks his bishop out, so he's in a catch-22. Bishop goes there. All right, we'll put... Actually, could I play bishop d3? Yeah, let's play bishop d3. If he wants, he can take. Otherwise, bishop is getting to e4. Okay, this is looking perfect. This is looking very nice. Maybe he could try knight b4, but I play a3 there. I'm realizing now, actually, there's some tricks here. Look, c takes f5 is going to be annoying. So we should take with the bishop. There? All right, actually... Wait, I got bamboozled. I got tricked. He's gonna gang up on this pawn. This isn't simple at all. Yeah, I messed this one up. I definitely had a big advantage here. Um, yeah, wait, am I worse now? If he plays 98, I think I'm worse. That's shocking. Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. Yeah, I have to try to get a draw. This is crazy. This might be my worst title Tuesday ever. How ironic that I got my best game against Magnus, but yeah, just all the other games have been going badly. Yeah, I gotta look at my course more. I don't know what to tell you guys. The bird is the bird is suffering out here. Um, all right, wait, if I play F5, maybe I have to play F5. This is just tricky though. Maybe we could play B4. This just looks ugly. Maybe I have to play 95. Okay, let's play 95. Let's see what happens. He takes with the rook. He takes with the rook. I play A4. I think I should be able to grovel a draw there. Yeah, I'll grovel. Takes there. All right, we'll take. I gotta get my king to E4. Knight D5. I'll play bishop G5. Right here. Let's get the king to E4. Definitely a little ugly, but is it the end of the world? I'm not sure yet. I'm down a pawn, but these are on the wrong color, so I'm not sure how bad this could be. Let's get the bishop here. If my bishop can get to D8, I definitely won't have problems. I think he has to play F5. He has to try to block this now. But wait. Takes, takes, takes. I play king D5. I might even be better there. That's shocking. That's astounding. And do I have an advantage in this position? Even down a pawn, I think I have an advantage. His pieces are practically... Yeah, he's almost in zugzwang here. Knight e7 I can even take and play king d5. Okay, wait. Takes, king d5, king d7. I wish I could calculate. Okay, well, actually, his knight's going to c6, so I don't have a choice. I have to take here. All right, king d5. I think that this is... Let's play b3 first. Wait. Let's play h4. I want him to get this. I want him to push this pawn up because once he pushes this pawn up, then when e6 happens, it's going to be a lot more severe. The idea is king c7, e6 takes, king takes. Okay, so now I'm actually very happy to see that move because now in these positions, um, yeah, I think he's going to be in trouble now. Oh, wait. This this is astounding. So I don't know what's happening here. G4 might have been a big mistake because now when he gets this pawn, he's going to be able to run this much faster. This is a wild position. Maybe I made a mistake here. Mind-blowing chess at the moment. Okay, here. All right, let's play h5. I think I can play king e4. All right. This is astounding. Oh, wait, no. King e4 was a mistake. King e4 was a big mistake. Why didn't I just play king c6? All right. Yeah. Okay, let's play. Yeah, let's go back here. Going for round two. Okay, b3. Hopefully I can get this to work here. All right, king c6 takes. Um, f5, king b6. I think. Yeah. So at the moment. Okay, I guess I'm. Yeah, I'm getting. Where does my king even go here? All right, let's play king b5. Hopefully this works. He's going to start checking. There. All right, wait. Oh, he checked me. I can't. Got to start running away. All right, I guess I'm losing. Okay, let's put the king on a1. Hopefully something can happen with this. Okay, well, actually, I mean, this is tricky, though. Oh, he just checks. Oh, okay. That's 5 out of 10. This is a tough one. All right, last game. I'm very happy to be getting this tournament over. I can't believe like just this losing streak. What was I, 3 out of 3 and then I lost like 6 straight or something? It's not good. All right, let's try to get another bird's defense. At least the bird's defense has been pecking properly. All right, knight f6. Yeah, d3 is probably coming, unfortunately. Sadly. Yeah, I do not like d3. d3 is boring. d3 is boring and bland. Just castle here. Just chill out. a4, okay. Let's play d6. I like a5. I like just waiting. Just hanging around. Bishop e6. Knight d2. Okay, I'll just take here. Let's see what happens. Knight d7. Yeah, I'm realizing now I'm really tired. I'm extremely tired, actually. I only slept like 3 hours last night. I didn't want to mention it earlier because, you know, I don't want to turn these videos into a bucket of excuses, but that's gonna be my excuse for today. That's gonna be my excuse for this video. I'm tired, guys. Birdmaster is a busy bee. This is really weird. I don't know what's happening here. Probably I'm a little bit worse. He should play c4, actually. c4 would be a masterful move. d4. Okay, that's interesting. d4. I'll take and put the knight on b4. He plays d5. I play bishop f6. This has turned into a Zaitsev. Okay, yeah, probably. Yeah, that was not good. What I just did was not good. Like you're not supposed to give them this Zaitsev kingside majority here like this. Things are gonna go down to the wire, guys. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy and this is getting choppy. I was about to play d5, but d5 would be way worse. d5 than the pawn juts into the territory. Like Germany invading Poland. I'm very tired, guys, so there are just a lot of weird mental associations firing off in my head. Queen d7, targeting a4, targeting f5. d5 now might be possible. Yeah, when I took here, honestly, I didn't realize how bad this could be. I'm definitely worse here, but at least I'm getting an imbalance, so this position is sort of more winnable than before. All right, d5 now. d5 now actually makes sense. Let's play d5 now. Knight is going to be weak on f5. Oh, he could just play knight e5 here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yikes. This is getting ugly, guys. He's going to play queen g4. I'll play. How is this? How am I not losing here on the spot? Okay. I play bishop f6. He's going to play knight h6. This is getting disastrous. Okay, let's play bishop f6. He plays knight h6. I go here. I'm losing a pawn, but it's not that simple. Yeah, I could have just avoided all of this by not trading the bishops. But yeah, hopefully we get something here. Takes, I take with the knight. I don't think he has any way to win there. He might, honestly. Knight h6, knight g6 looks good there, but it's messy. Oh, he has knight h6, knight d7. Yikes. All right, knight f7. I don't know what that was. That's just, that's complete. I have no idea what that was. Maybe I'm losing here. I don't see it. e5, can't I play g6? g6, knight h6, oh, wait, wait, wait. Wait, 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 wait. Can't I play knight d3 even? Knight d3 or knight c2? Knight c2. Okay, let's just play knight c2. I don't even know what's happening. Maybe he plays queen h5 and I'm losing, but the idea is if he takes here, I have this. And otherwise, I'm going to have a critical tempo to take on d4. Catch up in the action. Actually, rook c1. I'm still in massive trouble after rook c1. Oh, rook c1 g6? Dude, what is this position? Okay, we'll play g6 here. I don't know what's happening. Because his rook is going to be hanging now on e1. That's the whole idea. Oh, he just takes on c2. This is, yeah. I'm still worse. Okay, so yeah, the dust has settled and I'm still much worse. I'm actually just down a pawn here. What do I need to do now? I need to get my knight around to f5. That is a must. My knight gets around to f5, I might have a chance of holding. Right there. Yeah, we have to deal with this. Um, okay, we'll play b6 here. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what I have to do, I think. Get the king over. There. Bishop h6, knight d5. No, that's not good. Let's get the king in. I would love to make this trade to get better control over the light squares, but we need to be tactful about how we broach it. f4, all right, h5. Rook f8. Bishop h6. This is tricky. Okay, if I play knight f5, I can't be worse here. Yeah, I have a huge light square blockade at the moment. He has lots of weaknesses. Play rook g6. There. All right, let's bring the bishop to f8. c5. This is tricky. This is not simple. Oh, he takes. What am I doing? I'm missing literally everything. I'm missing literally like 1200 level tactics. c4. All right, this is this is a mess. Playing d3 here. Yeah, we have to play d3. I don't even have a choice. There. All right, let's play bishop c5. Rook c1. I have rook c8. Oh, he takes. Yeah, I'm down like 10 pawns there. All right, bishop d4. This is, guys, do not try this at home. All right, somehow or another, I guess I'm winning now, but you got to risk it for the biscuit. There. I should not be counting my chickens yet. I should not be counting my chickens if I have learned anything from today's chess. Bishop d4. Let's trade the bishops. There. All right. All right. Yeah, so that does it. 6 out of 11.
It's time to go!